Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. I've been awake since, I want to say, 5 a.m. It's not even 6 a.m. yet. Yeah, I've been trying to go back to sleep and I couldn't, so I got up and I went for a pee. And I think the bladder is okay, I'm not sure. Like, I still feel like I need more time. It's just such a different sensation. It's not the same as it used to be. So I guess it's just kind of getting used to this new way of peeing, I guess. I just can't believe I'm going home today. They're giving me an iron infusion. They told me last night that they're giving me an iron infusion before I leave. So around 9-10 a.m. they're going to come and give me a iron infusion just to see, and then they're going to check to see if I can like tolerate it and I don't have a reaction from it. And then I'm pretty much going home. All the doctors will be coming in around 8 o'clock, just kind of all the different surgeons, and yeah, so they're all coming to see me today just before I go. And then I go on an ambulance to get home. I think that's another thing that I keep thinking about, like getting into an ambulance. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but every time Amma and I, like anytime we see an ambulance, we always think of my dad. Like even when we're driving and then we see an ambulance, Amma and I will always say like, oh, I can't believe my dad was in one of this. Like I can't believe he had to go to A&E on an ambulance. Like we'd always talk about it. Anytime we see an ambulance we say, I can't believe dad was in one. And I keep thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to go to an ambulance, and I keep thinking, oh my goodness, my dad was in an ambulance as well. And I didn't talk to Amma about it yesterday, but I wonder if she's thinking about it too, because she's going to come here and then we're both going in the ambulance together. But I wonder if she's thinking about that. I didn't say anything yesterday, but as soon as they said, oh, you're going home, first they said you're getting transport to go home. So I was thinking maybe like a little van or something, I'm not sure. And then later on I asked the nurse, like, what does the transport look like? And then she said, oh, it's an ambulance. And I was like, oh. And then that's when I thought of, like, oh my gosh, like my dad was in, like that's when I thought of my dad. And then I looked at Mum, but she didn't react, so I didn't know if she would have thought the same as I did, but I will ask her today. Or should I ask her when I get home? I'll ask her when I get home. So when we leave the ambulance, I'll ask Amma if she thought about it. I'm pretty sure she did as well, and she didn't say anything to me, and I'm not saying anything to her, but as soon as I get home I'm going to ask her, like, did you think about dad too? Because anytime Amma and I see an ambulance, we talk about dad. We'd be like, I can't believe my dad was in an ambulance, go to the hospital. And then all of that happened, so yeah, that's what's going through my mind. Early this morning, I did end up sleeping for like half an hour. I'm going to do the iron infusion. Last blood test. Oh. My lovely nurse Andrea. She's taking my last set of bloods. Yeah. Isn't it last ever?
And you don't look back.
Last set of bloods taken through the port. She said she's not going to remove the port until, because I'm going to have an iron infusion. So yeah, last set of bloods done. Because every morning they come and take bloods. So having a port has been very good, because, you know, if I didn't have a port, they'd have to kind of use a needle, and every day would have been like, oh, you know. But having a port has just made it so easy, because every morning they come and take bloods, and it's so easy for them and easy for me as well, because it's just through this, isn't it? So easy, so easy. So yeah, I might try and sleep a little bit if I can, because I feel like I've been up. I'm going to try and sleep, even if it's for like 10-20 minutes. Oh, yeah, I'm going to try and sleep a little bit because I've been up. I haven't really slept. Yeah, I'm going to turn the lights down and just kind of close my eyes and see what happens. Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Okay, so the iron infusion. Thank you, thanks so much. Thank you. I'm having my iron infusion go through, and I've got my breakfast here. I'm gonna have my breakfast and then I'll be home for lunch. My nurse said she's gonna come back in 15 minutes to check my blood pressure. They do the blood pressure before and the blood pressure kind of 15 minutes after, 15 minutes during the transfusion. So yeah, I'm gonna get up and have some brekkie. I thought I could have a shower first and then get the iron infusion in. But the nurse said, let's do it the other way, like get your iron infusion done early and then get the shower, and then it's like things are being done, so nothing's delayed. Amma is here. Early morning today, because I think by midday the transport will be here. So I think we just need to get things done. So it just means by like 2 o'clock I'll be at home. I think they've done the discharge letters and everything already. I think they did that all kind of last night. Yeah, we get to go home, Mama. Yeah. Oh yeah, do you want to show everyone? So you know these little battery operated candles, honestly, was the best thing ever. Honestly, these candles like made this room so cozy when it was night time. I'd always keep it on. It's a remote controlled, Amma. Yeah. It's remote controlled, so it was so good. So I'd never had to get out of bed, and I never had to call the nurses like to turn it off or anything. And you can also put a timer on it, so it's just been like, that was amazing having that. And anytime anyone come into this room, they're like, oh, your candles are so cozy. So if you know anyone in the hospital that's doing like long stays in the hospital, that's a great present to get them. Especially the remote controlled ones. I still want to kind of freshen up and like sort this dry face lip situation out. Dry body, dry everything. For breakfast today, I think for the past few days I've been asking for like Rice Krispies or cornflakes or porridge. Today I asked for cornflakes, so yeah, I'll show you my breakfast. My last breakfast in the hospital. So I have cornflakes, milk, a pot of tea, and I've also got my tablets I need to take. So I'm probably gonna have some food and then I'll take the tablets. Okay, this might be a little bit controversial, but I like a lot of milk with my cereal because I like it when like the cereal's a little bit soggy. That might be controversial because I know most people like cereal when it's crunchy, but I like it when it's like soggy. Matt's at home, he's like organising the house for me to get home. There's not much to do, I guess. I guess he just needs to sort out, I don't know what he needs to do really, I guess the bed. I don't know what's going on really at home. You're only allowed one person in the ambulance, so Matt said he'll be at home and that's yummy. Yeah, so Matt's at home, Amma's coming with me in the ambulance. Once I'm done breakfast and once I'm done with my iron infusion, and that's what that noise is, if you can hear it. That's just the iron infusion going through. Yeah, once this is all done, I want to have a shower. I got some pyjamas from home that I'm going to wear, like trousers, and this is like a nightie, but I've got trousers and a top. And we got this hoodie as well, so I'll put that on top and then I'll wait for the ambulance guys to come and get me. Look what Amma's bought. Okay, she's got porridge there. What's in there, Amma?
Croissant.
A croissant. Ooh. You guys know Amma loves the porridge from the hospital. Do they put honey in it?
Yeah,
Sugar, no honey?
I don't ask honey.
You don't ask for honey? So it's just plain porridge with sugar?
You want to see?
Yeah, let's see what it looks like. She loves it. Every morning she gets this. Ooh. That's Amma's favourite thing to get at the hospital is porridge in the mornings. I'm going to make a little cup of tea and have a little bit of croissant and tea. Having a lot to eat right now. I think it's just being excited to go, like, because I'm going home, right? So I'm having a lot to eat. I can't wait to go home and have like a real nice cup of tea. Okay, iron infusion done, all done now. I'm gonna get up and have a shower. Let's do that. And then she's gonna show me and Amma how to sort out the dressings so that when we go home, I can do the dressings in the front and Amma can do the dressings at the back. And we're also gonna have some nurses come to the house as well to kind of check up on everything when we're there. I think a couple of days later they'll come to the house, so that'll be good. Just to make sure we're doing everything right and everything's healing up okay. But yeah, let's go and have a shower now. Let's do it. It's so nice not to have any wires connected to my body now. Like, it's so weird because I still feel like there's something connected to me, but there isn't. I can just... Thing is, I can't just jump out of bed because I have to be very careful. So this takes me a few minutes. I am all ready for the ambulance to come and get me and Amma. I don't know what my hair's doing, but I do feel like it needs a haircut. But this is my outfit to go home. So I've got pajamas on, I've got yellow socks, and I've got Crocs. Matt got me these Crocs for Christmas, and it's the blue. We got this heart blue colour, isn't it? And then I've got this, and I've got this that I'm going to wear on top so that I'm extra cozy. I love that the heart matches my Crocs. Should I put this on now? No, I'm not going to put this on now because I still have like my port. Let me show you. Basically, let me show you. I don't know if you... Okay, I don't know how to show you without showing you my boob. But I've got my port access, so that needs to come off. So once that's off, then I can wear my hoodie and we're all ready to go. I'm okay standing up. Like I'm definitely a lot better standing up, but I just can't walk for too long. So over time, I just need to build up my strength again. But we've got about an hour, so I guess I should get back into bed for an hour. Okay, so you know, for my Crocs, do you guys have Crocs? And if you do you have charms on your Crocs? I've seen a few people have like charms on their Crocs, but what would I have? Like, I don't know, is it a cool thing to do, or am I too old for it? Is it? The dietitian came in and he basically said with the stoma bag, the first few months, like first 8 weeks, I have to kind of not have like a lot of vegetables, like stay away from vegetables because you don't want it to get blocked up and things. So just simple foods and small amounts frequently for just till things settle down. So yeah, when I go home, I'm gonna have, I told Matt, I asked him like just to have like plain creamy pasta. I won't be able to eat all of it, but even if I can have like 3 or 4 mouthfuls, I'm gonna be a happy girl, because I haven't had flavoured food in a very long time. And it's also good to see how I react, like how my tummy reacts. And I have been eating here in the hospital and my tummy, touch wood, has been okay. So just need to introduce food slowly, not like quickly. I'm not going to go home and have like vegetable soup, because Amma was going to make me vegetable soup, but I think for now we'll just keep it very kind of like plain. Just chicken, like really soft food, like salmon, clear soup, but not like maybe broth. Yeah. Broth might be okay, but no like pieces of vegetables yet. I'm so excited to go home. It just doesn't feel real. It really doesn't feel real. It feels like I'm gonna wake up and they're gonna say, you have to stay another week. I think until I see my front door, until I see like my house, it's not going to hit me yet. Like, it's not going to hit me that I'm actually at home. I feel like, you know, the whole time, like ever since I got diagnosed with cancer, I was hoping, like I was just needed it to be removed, and I was wanting to have the surgery. Like, that's the aim. Like, you need to have surgery because that's the only way this is going to be removed, because chemo, like they were saying, chemotherapy was never going to remove it completely. Radiotherapy was never going to be enough to remove it completely. So I'm just hoping, what I wanted was this surgery, and I'm just hoping we're kind of at the end. I really hope this is kind of coming to an end. Until we get the histology reports, of the cancer that they took out, we won't know what the next step is. Okay, so the dietitians bought me like a like papers to read about what I should avoid. So for the first 6 to 8 weeks after your operation, you should avoid nuts, raw vegetables, mushrooms, coconut, seeds, fruit and vegetable skins, salad, celery, pineapple, pips, peas, sweet corn, dried fruit, mango. So it's quite a lot of like healthy things that I'm not allowed to eat, but it's only for the first 6 to 8 weeks, and to be honest, that's fine, that's okay. I'm just going to carry on reading this. The aim to drink at least 8 to 10 cups of tea, cups of water, cups of fluid it says actually. Add extra salt to your meals. Okay, I'm going to read this a little bit more, and I think essentially just stay away from things that are very like high in fibre to start off with. Just kind of stay away. I'm lying back down because you know I'm not meant to be sitting on my bottom, so I just thought before the ambulance comes and gets me, I'm just going to lie on my side. So that's what I'm doing. Like, my bum is up in the air near the ceiling, and yeah, I'm just letting my bum be, because I'm not allowed to put pressure on the bum. So all ready. This is the room. Oh my, did you show everyone that this is my room? This has been my room for a very long time. It's a weird feeling, it's like... Okay, on to the next part of the journey. Let's go home, let's recover. And then we'll see what happens next. I've got an appointment with my surgeon in, like, I think next week, so I guess we get the histology results then. So I've got a week of just not thinking about that, and then we'll find out what the next step is next week. So yeah, we got this, we got this. My lovely Amma, look, we're matching with the we got this. She's wearing the t-shirt, I'm wearing the hoodie. But I can't believe it, Amma, we did it. We did it, Amma. Amma did it, we did it. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, 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 Amma. Tick, 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 tick.
Thank you everyone, your prayers and everything.
I know, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It really gave us strength, and it's honestly, I always feel like your prayers and energy, and it's what's giving, like, it's what's given us strength. I think God's given us like extra super strength because of all your prayers and love, and yeah, I'm out of breath. Even though I've had this like crazy surgery, like where I can't even stand up straight, my butt is on the side, like I feel really weird, I'm still me, you know, I'm still the same me. So yeah, nothing really changes. It's like my body has changed a lot, my body is different, but I'm still me. So, and this is what I had to do in order to kind of, like, I had to do this in order to live. So it doesn't matter about all these scars on my body, on my arms, my tummy, the stoma bag, my bum, it doesn't matter, because it's, these scars all show that like I fought for my life and I'm still fighting, you know.